I bet you can't guess where I am. Oh, bugger. Right, back when I started this channel, I'll post my first video, which was back in March, April this year. It was a matchday vlog of Lithuania versus Gibraltar. It was awful. I should encourage you to watch it, but even though it was, yeah, I'll pretend it never happened. My second video was a matchday vlog of Ipswich Town versus Huddersfield. That was marginally better, still not great. So, third attempt. I think I come to the YouTube football vlogger's favourite stadium, the San Marino Olympic Stadium. Tonight, San Marino played Gibraltar in a UEFA Nations League group stage game. If Gibraltar win, Gibraltar will be promoted to UEFA Nations League Group C, where they can play giants of European football like Belarus or Luxembourg or Estonia or Finland. Yeah, okay. San Marino won their first game in over 20 years. Last month they beat Liechtenstein 1-0, which means if they win tonight, they can top the group. They have got an extra game to play over Gibraltar because it's a free team group. As of tonight, Gibraltar will have played all their games. So San Marino, with a game in hand against Liechtenstein next week, will know what they have to do, if they can still do anything to qualify for either UEFA Nations League Group C or the playoffs as such. If they lose tonight and lose on Tuesday, they can't do anything. If they win tonight, then it's a complicated mess of who goes up, who goes down. I'll put the table up on the screen. You can try and work it out. Yeah, tonight's tickets only cost less than €15. My flights are £40 return. So it's going to be quite a cheap adventure. Let's have a look around the ground. Games this evening. I'll bring you back then. Press entrance. One day. Right, just thinking about this. Oxford United is called a bad ground because it's got 3 stands. This place has got 2 and a running track. But I honestly believe the San Siro is worse than both of them. It's big, but it's an absolute dive. There is a reason for, Inter and AC do not own the ground, so they don't spend any money on it. Council don't spend money on it because they don't necessarily make a lot of money on it, and both clubs are looking to move. But I went 20 years ago. It was a dump then. I've seen more recent videos, it's still a dump. This is actually quite nice. Despite the running track, you're raised up, so it doesn't make you feel that far from the pitch. Unlike some places such as, where was that in Lithuania? That place in Lithuania, or Cheltenham City for example, or Stadio Olimpico in Rome. Nothing wrong with only having 2 stands, or fewer than 4. All adds character, and that's something else. People moan about modern stadiums. They've got no character. Yeah, something like this, they moan out because it misses something. Give your heads a wobble. Different stadiums can have different things and have their own character. They don't need to be bold, they don't necessarily need to be old, they don't necessarily need to be new. They can all be different, have their own little way. Anyway, head back to the car because I'm heading to San Marino City Centre, Country Centre? Municipality Centre? Yeah, I'll see you guys this evening. Small situation update. I think my last thing I said to you was I'm going to head into the city centre. I'm not. So that is my hire car. The keys are in it. I was unloading my pockets, closed the boot, and the keys are in the boot, and somehow the car was locked. So I've just called Europa Cars breakdown service. So it looks like I'm going to be here for a little bit, because I can't leave the car. Oh well. While I wait, I thought I'd show you the, I guess the abandoned stand, or the disused stand at the San Marino Stadium. You've got turnstiles here which aren't connected to anything. Don't move. You see just wires on the ground. They're not where they'd normally be. Got If I was down Dublin, I'd say those are probably stairs up to the bedroom. More likely stairs up to the seats, but not quite as fun. If we come down this way a little bit, hang on, I might just speed this up. That's a bit close, isn't it? There is a view of the pitch and the stand they do still use. And honestly, you know what? Despite there being a running track, you do look quite close to the pitch. So yeah, I am honestly now waiting here for the breakdown of people. Hopefully, I can just open the car up because I've got a Lancia. So it's Italian. It looks good. So the security doesn't. Well, security actually worked too bloody well, didn't it? Yeah. I'll see you in a bit. I wonder what it costs to be an official sponsor of the San Marino Olympic Committee. When I get that YouTube, that VPN sponsorship money, that's what I'll spend it on. Yes, I still feel like a fool recording myself in a crowd. So, voiceover it is. And it's kick-off for San Marino's 210th fixture. Both teams having something to play for, with Gibraltar taking an early lead after Liam Morgan converted a Both teams had a handful of chances, with San Marino hitting the woodwork and forcing Gibraltar keeper Bradley Bandit into a good save before half-time. In the second half, Gibraltar had the chance to tie the game up when TJ DeBar hit the bar, none of which I caught on camera, but I'll leave a link to a full stream of the game in the description. As the game entered the 90th minute, San Marino were awarded a penalty, which they converted to make it 1-1. Just realised that it's the following day and I don't think I actually did an outro for the Gibraltar game. 1-1 draw. It means